what's in the game.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It is Manchester City, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Joao Felix. Beaumont. Oh, could be. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Given away by City. Dumfries. Ndika. Pirlo. Beaumont. On the ball, Joao Felix. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Joao Felix. Beaumont. On the ball, Joao Felix. Beaumont. That's very decisive goalkeeping. Cleared away. Ndika. Dumfries. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Pirlo. He continues his run, but really sticking to their task defensively. And the ball back with City now. Just the clearance that was needed. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Nuno Mendes. Owen. A very timely interception. Beaumont. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Owen. Well, he really read that brilliantly. 30 minutes left for play. Mbeumo. Pirlo. And teammates to play it to. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Dumfries. And it's with Dumfries. Mbeumo. Promising sequence. Joao Felix. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Cordoba really read that one well.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Well, it can be a bit of a hit or a miss when you try to catch the ball in that manner.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and on this occasion, he can't quite pull it off. Just didn't hit it cleanly enough.
Sarr. Mbappe. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And the electronic board showing one additional minute. Manchester City still on the attack as the minutes tick away. Can he finish this? Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. Well, there's the final whistle, and Manchester City have come out on top in this game. Your verdict?
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Kevin Campbell. The ball with Campbell. Brian Brobby. And support available. Real chance. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Michael Owen. Kylian Mbappe. What can Real do from this position? Real Madrid coming away with it. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And the danger is averted. Jude Bellingham. Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues. Michael Owen. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Jean-Philippe Mateta. And a goal kick will be next. Smith. Jude Bellingham. And Adam Smith on the ball. And Real Madrid have the ball again. This could square the game. Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. And Bellingham, chance here. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on the victory course.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Read it superbly to take back possession. Kylian Mbappe. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Bellingham. Now Kaká. Well, not very clever defending. Is this the moment? Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Kylian Mbappe. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Well, moving the ball impressively here. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, a judgment call for the referee. Many an official would have cautioned him. And just making the run a bit too early. Offside as a result. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Rodon. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Oh, big chance! In position. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, I have to say, he never looked like missing. He hits the ball so cleanly. That's a really good finish.
A lopsided cut, the final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid facing Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Unable to hold on to the ball, Leverkusen. Minge. Sarr. Erling Haaland. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And Real Madrid have it back now. And Leverkusen with the ball once more. Didier Drogba. Well, a fine challenge from Cordoba. Pirlo. Oh, surely! Well, in the final analysis, his timing just wasn't there.
Well, it's always difficult to hit those perfectly, and unfortunately for him, he got that all wrong.
Kaká. Didier Drogba. Mbappe. Well, this looks really pretty. And in with a real chance. Well, just went a bit too early. Offside. Given away by Real Madrid. Didier Drogba. Erling Haaland. Kylian Mbappe. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Just knocked it out of there. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Can they forge ahead? I think they were expecting a bit more from that attack. That is that for the first half here. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Mbappe. Carlos Alberto. Okocha. Kaká. Here's Mbappe. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And teammates around him. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, we're into the final half hour. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Such a fine reader of the game, Andrea Pirlo. Mbappe. And Leverkusen regaining possession. Mbappe. Could go ahead. Oh, and it goes at long last. Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win? Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Kylian Mbappe. Now Haaland. Mbappe. 10 minutes to go. Kaká. Drogba. And he's through here. Will he? In it goes! Turn.
It's in the game.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid against Feyenoord.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Mbappe. Mane. Attacking possibilities for Real. Still a chance. And the danger's still on. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Mane. Sarr. Just the challenge that was required. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Kylian Mbappe. Zaire Emery. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Can they stop it going in? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Pirlo. Warren Zaire Emery. Nicely timed tackle. Very alertly winning back possession. I must say this looks promising. Well, it could be on for him here. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Bellingham. Xavi Simons. And he has options available, but nothing comes of it. Mbappe. And that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Virgil van Dijk. Bellingham. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. This could level it. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Mane. And not cleared away properly. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping. And in the perfect position to read it. He's lost it. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And into the last 20 minutes. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Granit Xhaka. And on to Xavi. Rooney. And a creative look about this. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Bellingham.
Well, these Real fans are certainly playing their part here. The noise inside this stadium has been incredible. Surely the players will hang on here.
This could finish it! And the ball is loose. And mopping up defensively. Mane. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. And a throw-in it's going to be. Son, and that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
It's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Real did well to regain control of the ball. Papin. And on to Cahill. Jean-Pierre Papin. Well, nothing comes of it. Wasn't really difficult for the goalkeeper in the end. Zaire Emery. Effort from long distance. Now with Xavi. Jean-Pierre Papin. Mane. And the defensive intervention there. Now with Xavi. Mane. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. Zaire Emery. Kylian Mbappe. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Tim Cahill. And Real with the ball again. And just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Kylian Mbappe. And the attack coming to nothing. Tim Cahill. Mane. Mbappe. Magnificent defending. Well, we're into the final half hour. Well-timed tackle. And over the byline it goes. So goal kick coming up here. Timothée Korojijak. Xavi. The ball back with Real now. Real Madrid coming away with it. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Cleared away. Pape Matar Sarr. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. James Tavernier. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? And so there we have it. Full time here and a draw. A point apiece. Both sides having to settle for that. What did you think of the Real Madrid performance?
Well, Derek, they are normally the better team, but that wasn't the case today because it was a below par.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Just knocked it out of there. Mane. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, he took care of it defensively. Warren Zaïre-Emery. And tipping it over the crossbar. Corner given to Real Madrid. And he clears the danger. Mbappe. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Very quick thinking there. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, he's given us away. Mane. Lampard. Thierry Henry. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Can he put them in front? Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And that'll be a Barcelona ball. Williams. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Mane. Mbappe. Just the clearance that was needed. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Thierry Henry. They've ceded possession, Barca. 30 minutes to go then. Barca recovering possession well. And Real Madrid have it back now. Can he find the right pass? It will be a goal kick here. Mbappe. The outcome is a goal kick here. Virgil van Dijk. Frank Lampard. Musiala. Henry. Mane. Mbappe. Ten minutes left for play. And level it is in the waning moments. Can Barcelona change that situation? But quick thinking defensively. Jamal Musiala.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Kylian Mbappe. And that is that. The full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate